Doom 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 doom. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bring me the sweetest that I've ever seen. Mr. Sandman, send me a dream. We're doing okay. Green? We're a little yellow. Oh man. Oh man, I don't know. Kind of fluctuating in and out. Freaking out a little bit. What are we gonna do? Dum, 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 dum. So unbelievably hot in this room right now. Why on earth am I dropping frames? I wonder if I should lower this. I don't want to because I'm at such a high resolution, but that might help. I hope I updated. I did. I did update. I updated the video. The title. The title of the video. Videos. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bring me the sweetest that I've ever seen. Doobin' it up, do 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 do. Doobin' it up, do 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 do. Finally making another video. I recorded this one on Thursday or Friday. I think it was Thursday. And I'm just now getting around to editing it. Man, I've been busy. I have been a busy man. Let me go. I had jury duty. Unbelievable. And my wife got summoned for jury duty. She got the summons in the mail a couple days ago. And the summons date is the same as her due date for having a kid. She's like, well, that's not going to happen. What you react to? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. I wonder, can I just play a bit? Blender's review started with, it's almost as if Ian Curtis never hanged himself. There, how about that? How's that for a teaser? I don't even know if you could hear that. Let me turn up the volume. Blender's review started with, it's almost as if Ian Curtis never hanged himself. What can you get? You could probably Google that and figure out what that is, but I'm curious if you could figure that out just from that audio clip without any help. Um, Ariana Grande. That yeah, basically. Post Chris Martin core, basically. Post Chris Martin core revival. Have I made that joke before? I probably have, but it's still funny to me. Okay. Just to make my normalizing a bit easier on me. All these anomalies. More doob wave. Maybe nowadays. Nowadays, she's like pretty hardcore doob wave. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. It's been a while, guys. It's been a hot minute. Been so busy. Got crazy stuff happening at work. Summer transition, Easter into summer transition, pulp. Oh, dang it, I was going to do pulp. People asked me to do pulp, but I didn't do it. I'm so stupid, I totally forgot. I will do pulp, though. That'll probably be my next one, because I don't really have a next one planned. But I didn't do pulp, I'm so sorry. That's totally my fault. I said I was going to. Yeah, lots of stuff happening at work, and then I had a freaking jury duty, which thankfully it was a one-day trial, and I didn't even have to serve on the jury, so it was like an extra day off, which was much needed. That threw a wrench into things. Uh-oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Oh no. Why is it freezing? It's spoilers. Don't look at the spoilers. Okay. Need an image. Need a nice big old image. Where are the fattest images? Please, internet, give me your fattest images. Large and in charge. This doesn't look like a large image to me. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'll do this one, whatever. Okay, good. It's not showing up. Review, put it in the folder. Boom. Okay. It's gonna pop up there. Boom. It's gone. It's never even there. All right. I think I can I up? No, I'm still dropping frames, dang it. It's annoying. All right, the reveal, guys. Here lie here lies gold or something. I don't know. This is what I reacted to. It's proper size. Let's make the track images. Oh, I need to drag the image in. Heap. Where's the image in heap? How do you like them apples? Are those good apples? I hope those are good apples. Is this centered? The arrest of Julian Assange. Kind of mixed. I don't really have an opinion. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, way to go, dude. If I'm thinking of the right guy. Were you involved? I may have been involved. He looks like Randy Quaid now. Like, oh no, they arrested Randy Quaid. It's finally happened. Okay. Songs, please. So we have titled I'll Come Around. Is this centered correctly? No. Dang, I thought I centered it right. Can't teach a new dog new tricks. Wait. NYC. I was pleasantly surprised by this album, actually. I think this will be a good video, I think. Actually, I know this will be a good video. Some videos I've made, like Your Gender is Doobie, you did transcend the binary. I can't believe it. The first person to actually do so. Remarkable. Say hello to angels. That one's a big one. Is that going to fit? Need to shrink it a bit. I can do 17. What am I talking about? Like, of my reaction videos that I've done, there's some that I wasn't not necessarily super proud of, but I wasn't feeling it. All of them didn't hit me super good. And those videos would be, actually my Unknown Pleasures video, I wasn't super big on. On Fire Galaxy 500. The Strange Ways video I wasn't super proud of because I fell into a funk while I was recording that. Last couple videos I did, I think, were pretty good. I was enjoying those pretty well. All right, where was I? Hands away. What happened? Weird. No. Obstacle 2, harder than Obstacle 1. That's for sure. You thought Obstacle 1 was difficult. Wait until you get to the second obstacle. Stella was a diver, and she was always down. Let's go 16 on that. Lower. Let's go lower. Lower. That'll do. Okay. Roland. The new. And Leif Erikson. Henri Bergson. Okay. Baked like a cake right now? Oh, congrats, dude. I'm going to ask you a question that'll blow your mind while you're high. All right? Why is a fish when it swims? Figure that one out. Get back to me. Why is a fish when it swims? Oops. Work 40 hours a week, and this is a new first reaction. Okay. Hear this album out, and it just bugs me that this falls out of sync so easily. Your pizza should be here any minute. Want some? No, I'm good, thanks. I had Taco Bell a bit ago. I had the bell. Ding. And, it's pepperoni. Well, it depends on where it's from. If it's Domino's pepperoni, hell no. Gross. You'll have some? I don't want some if it's gross. Only by a little bit. Oops. Mr. Jim's, I have no idea what that is. Must be a local place or like a franchise that isn't here. What is Mr. Jim's? Mr. Jim's Pizza Delivery. Looks kind of legit. Details and menu. You want, you need. I might. Select your favorite. Oh, wow, there's only a handful. So you live either in LA, North Carolina, Nevada, Texas, or Wyoming. Wait, you said Wyoming, right? I think you said you lived in Wyoming. You live in Laramie or Cheyenne? Yeah, I live near none of those places. Dubosaurus Rex. Dude, you're on another level. You're on another level. Half. For the most part. Okay. I did it. Bro life. You are on another level. I can't even compete right now. Congratulations, though, on achieving maximum enlightenment. That's pretty sick. Some of us can only ever hope to achieve, really. Okay. Is that it would be kind of garage rocky? Come around. Where is this video? I need it. I need this video in my player. Can close this. I'm still dropping frames. YouTube sucks. YouTube is like really weak on streaming. Cannot handle anything. And it's totally not my connection. My connection is just fine. My connection is so sexy. Come around. I'm kind of starting to get the post-punk. Three more songs, guys, then we'll be done. You know. Okay. Here we go. Got splitsies, 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 splitsies. Why am I dropping frames tonight? Why am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames tonight? Oh, why am I dropping frames? I don't know why. No, I don't know why. Okay. All right, finally ready to start making a video. Let's see. 40 hours a week, and I had jury duty. That was fun. I have a son who's expected on May 8th. So things are just kind of ramping up. It's a busy month for me. Anyway, doing a single video today. I'm going to try to just ignore the comments because it's like I either have or I will do that album. So. Just ignore the comment because it's like I either have or I will do that album. So. Because if I do 2 40-minute. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. This is a new first reaction video I haven't done. Welcome back, Welcome back, everyone. This is a new first reaction video I haven't done one of these since March 29th, which has been like 2 weeks. I've been a busy man. I kind of explained in the last couple videos I've done that April's going to be much busier for me, less reaction videos just because I'm a busier guy. I don't have a lot of energy, you know. I'm a husband and a dad, and I work 40 hours a week, and I had jury duty. That was fun. I have a son who's expected on May 8th. So things are just kind of ramping up. It's a busy month for me. Anyway, doing a single video today. I'm going to try to max out my recording sessions at like an hour. So either 2 30-minute albums or one 40 to 60-minute album is how I'm going to do it. Because I've found that if I listen to 2 40-minute albums in a row, because if I do 2 40, is how I'm going to do it. Because I've found that if I listen to 2, because I've 40 to 60-minute album is how I'm going to do it. Because if I do 2-minute album is how I'm going to do it. Because if I do 2. The greatest pizza you've ever had. I'm so glad. It's really bizarre for me to think about the fact that there's some guy somewhere who is watching me stream as like their dinner entertainment or munchies entertainment, whatever you would want to say. But that's really bizarre to me. 40 to 60-minute album. No greasy. If I do 2 40-minute albums in a row, I find I get really bogged down because I'm recording for like 90 minutes upwards. So I find that it's easier to maintain my focus for a single album. So that's what I'm doing today. And today we have Interpol. Turn on the bright lights. Also, sorry, I have my baby monitor here because my daughter is down for quiet time and my wife is out running errands. So it's my job to listen to see if she like falls and dies. I've heard. I have no one. You got me, dude. Illy. I've heard Untitled, the first track on this album. I've tried to do this album before and just didn't really have any album, which includes a lot of their work. It's one I'll probably have to do in 2 parts. I want to do it because I want to listen to more of their music, and just kind of clicking on the videos on YouTube for like the different singles and stuff, the music videos. I couldn't get into it, and so it's like, you know, this one is one I need to throw on the list and just do at some point. Because I want to see what it's about, and I might not like it. I don't really think I'll have anything against it because I like
the first track, Untitled. Actually, it's pretty good. Um, but if it's not for me, it's not for me. And I have nothing against Interpol as a band or
I
their
could
music
probably get a
style or
doob
anything
here,
like that.
but I
Just
don't really want to smoke a
might
doob.
not vibe. So
I smoke a
we're
pipe.
here to find out how it's all going to play out, though. Yes, I don't think I have anything else to say. We're just going to dive in, guys. Let's just begin with Untitled. Oh, should I? I should mention Long Season and Shoots Too Narrow, the last two albums I listened to. Both fantastic, and I've been listening to them quite a bit. I haven't listened to the Shins very much. Shoots Too Narrow. I ran through that album a couple more times, and Saint Simon, my favorite song, really great song. I really like that album and just that band in general. But I have to be in a certain mindset. Like the same mindset I would need to enjoy Wilco is the same kind of mindset I need to enjoy the Shins. So I don't listen to it a whole lot, just because I'm just not in the mood for it at the moment in this time of my life. Long Season though, pretty spectacular. I've been kind of flipping through the different parts of that album here and there, just kind of grooving with it. And so many people have said I need to listen to the live album they did, like their final album, which includes a lot of their work. It's one I'll probably have to do in two parts. I want to do it because I want to listen to more of their music, and they say that their rendition of Long Season at the very end of the live album is like an improvement on the actual studio Long Season, which I'm like, oh, all right, cool.
Wyoming or Colorado? I've never been to Wyoming, so I'll have to say Colorado.
I'll do that then. So with that in mind, I'm going to try to do more two-part albums or two-part videos for long albums. So because that one I think is, oh gosh, it's like 70, 80 minutes. I can't remember. It's long. It's on the longer side. It might even be upwards of 2 hours. I don't remember. I'm gonna do it in two parts, which I try not to do with any albums, which is why I've stayed away from the long ones, because I like to do just a single video for an album. Keeps it all in one spot, easy watchability. But for that one, I want to do it, and it's longer, so it's like, all right, I'll split it. And with that in mind, I'll probably do a couple other longer albums I wish to do as well. Like there's a posthumous Jeff Buckley album that's like 90 minutes, something like that. Or even longer, and that's one that I wanted to listen to. And it's like, oh, I have a chance to do it now, because I'll do two-parters, starting with the live Fishman's album, which I will do at some point when I have the time. Don't expect it before my son is born, sometime after probably. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say for those two albums. They're really good, really good. Let's see what Interpol has for us, guys. Albums, they're really good. Really good. Let's see.
Explored that top 10 indies headless more. I haven't, actually. I should. Did I favorite that? Can't remember if I did. I thought I did. Let me look. I did. I will... Here, I'll open it up in a tab so I remember. I want to look through more of that. Okay, here we go.
Really good, really good. Let's see what Interpol has for us, guys. Untitled, featured on Friends. Untitled, featured on Friends. Featured on Friends. When I have the what Interpol has for us, guys.
Least favorite punk album band. I'm gonna become that guy, aren't I? Everyone's like, here's all these punk albums. Like, I don't like punk, and it's like, okay, here's the guy who doesn't like punk. What's his least favorite punk album band? Um, it's hard to say because I just don't know that many of them. Uh, I don't like street punk all that much. It's just too aggressive and sloppy. Skate punk, I guess you could call it. Um, just way too. It's like, all right, calm down, dude. Uh, uh, I don't know. That's a tough one. There's some Rancid albums that are just like insanely boring to me. Like they're 24 minutes long, but they're just like, ugh. Like here's a song called, you know, under the arch. I'm gonna look Rancid albums. Ska punk, street punk. They did a 2000 self-titled. It's like, oh, okay. I Am Forever, Disgruntled. It's like, yeah, a minute-long song called Disgruntled. They're 93 self-titled. Out of My Mind, Rats in the Hallway. They did another Let's Go. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yes. Like 23 tracks, 44 minutes long. Gunshot, I Am the One, Give It Away, Ghetto Box, Harry Bridges. It's like all these names. I don't know. That's just not my thing. You like Black Flag? I've heard some of Wire because they did Pink Flag, right? Am I thinking of the right thing? That's supposed to be a pretty big deal, but I didn't like that much either. It definitely wasn't my thing. I've never listened to Black Flag though. It's just like I don't want to give like any actual critiques to punk music because I don't enjoy it. Like I don't get any enjoyment out of listening to it. So I'm like I'm not going to give like a strong opinion because it's like, you know, walk up to an engineer. It's like, "So what do you think about painting with oils?" It's like, "Well, I don't know. You like screamo post-hardcore?" I don't like screamo. Post-hardcore is hit and miss with me. I like Slint. I like what I've heard from Captain Jazz. I want to listen to more of Captain Jazz. Um, a little hit and miss with me. I've heard some of At the Drive-In, and they seem pretty legitimate. It depends on how aggressive it is. Like if it's so aggressive, then it's just like, well, I don't really relate to this now. So it just seems a little indulgent or excessive.
Anyway, that's all featured on Friends. Really subtle. The chords here are really subtle, but it's nice. The chords here are really subtle.
Everything has to be under 7 seconds or else it'll get copyright hit. Still gonna review some krautrock. I will do Can. I'll do Future Days by Can. It's in my list. First I gotta get to Pulp though. I let everyone down.
Really good bass presence too.
I'll come around.
very atmospheric as far as indie rock goes.
I'll probably do both. From what I heard, I sampled a little bit of both. I listened to a little bit of Future Days on one of these streams, and I think Future Days will be a better introduction for me. But I'll probably do both because I want to do Tago Mago, Taco Mago. Yeah, there's a good reason right there. I'll probably do Future Days instead first. It just like totally changed the wavelength by lowering it. What? That's weird. That's a fair rebuttal. To be fair, though, when it comes to music, I like a smaller sampling. The smaller the best introduction is the better. That was a horrible syntax. Basically, like, if The Queen is Dead is the best introduction album for the Smiths, and it happens to be the shortest album too, that's like a double win. So I'm happy that Future Days is shorter because it's going to be a quicker listen, and from what I've heard, I think I'll like it more.
This is such a good introduction song to an album, too. This is such...
I can't guarantee I'll get this edited tonight. Well, actually, I might be able to. Maybe. Maybe not all on stream. There's a very different side of Canada too, more ambient chill. That's cool. Well, I will do both. Here's the thing: if I like Future Days, which I'm pretty sure I will certainly do Tago Mago at some point afterward. Do you know The Devil and God Are Raging Inside Me by Brand New? Actually, interesting story. When I first started working at the one and only job I've ever had, at a grocery store, there was a checker guy who kind of helped with like ordering and stuff, kind of like an all-purpose kind of person. And we got along really well. We played Warcraft 3 and Dota online, like with Game Ranger back in like 2011, 12. And he hasn't worked there for a while, but we were talking about like movies and music and stuff like that, and we made mix CDs for each other to be like, he said, like, it seems like you have really interesting taste in music. Why don't we like make some mix CDs and we'll trade and like maybe we'll find some new music. Like, okay, cool. So I made a mix CD and he made one, which my mix CD like now in 2019 would be so different than the one I made back then. I don't even remember what all I put on it. But he made a mix CD for me, and it had a Cure song on it. It had Close to Me, which horrible introduction song for the Cure. I think that's part of the reason I don't like them very much, at least at this point. It's just because like that's such a weird song to introduce someone to, because he does like weird mouth quirks and it's just bizarre. Um, and also on that album was Jesus Christ by Brand New. Um, and it's a fine song. I mean, I don't relate to it a whole lot, but Brand New has been a difficult band for me just because, uh, like, both Brand New and Bright Eyes are both bands. They're very different, obviously, but they're both bands where I'm like, I feel like I could appreciate this, but I don't feel like I'm the right person. You know, it's like I hear Bright Eyes songs and I'm just like, I don't know, not for me, sadly. Maybe at some point, but yeah, long story for that. If you ever do any EPs, you should definitely listen to My Blade Valentine's Tremolo and Glider. Uh, maybe, maybe I'll do yeah, MBV. I've heard, what's that song? There's a song on Tremolo I've heard with like the crazy slide guitar or something. Um, you guys probably know exactly what it is. Don't ask why and Off Your Face are as good as anything on Loveless. Well, I will be doing Isn't Anything, that's for sure. Uh, where's EPs? Oh, they've done like 4. Glider and Tremolo. So are Glider and Tremolo the only ones worth listening to in any like real regard? Swallow. It's Swallow. Uh, the title, what is this? The title's reference to the band's heavy usage of guitar tremolo and vibrato to create blurred, dreamlike tones. Yeah, so if I were to go Swallow MBV, I really like the guitar texture here. Load. What the heck is going on with my connection tonight? Like it almost sounds like an Oriental or Indian instrument. It sounds like it has quarter tones. Yeah, quarter tones to it. Uh, well, I just closed it. Why did I do that? If they're short enough, I could do them in a single video. Allow me to investigate. I'm investigating. Glider, Tremolo. How long are you? Glider is 18 minutes. Tremolo is 18 minutes. Oh yeah, easy. Um, maybe I'll do like a combo EP video or something. Let me open up the reaction albums list. Glider / Tremolo. Where are you? MBV. Glider and Tremolo. There. So I'll do like a combo EP video, and then I'll do Isn't Anything when I get around to that band again. Spaceman 3, I know. I have that on the list. Thoughts on hip-hop? Will you do Little Ugly album someday? It's been around forever. Hip-hop... Hip-hop is another one where I'm just like, it's not for me. Like, I can't get into it. But I feel like there's so much. Like, there are so many hip-hop albums that people are just like, oh, it's so good. Or they're just like so influential. Kendrick Lamar, whatever. But I just can't do it. There's so little in hip hop that I enjoy, sadly. And I kind of wish it was the other way around because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff, but I just can't get into that headspace. I sheltered homeschooled kid. Not really, you know, it's very unlikely that someone of my demographic would like that, and unfortunately the cards played themselves out that way.
That bend in the note is really nice. That bend in the...
Oh, hold on. I think I have to help.
Why you doing me?
There we go. Okay, you guys say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
You're not on camera. You could be though. Hold on.
Hi.
Sleepy girl. Did you have a nap today?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You just get home from a day at Grandma's? You're just doing stuff for the camera now?
Or are you still sorry for your life?
That's okay. I can probably be done in a few minutes, but I need to wrap it up.
Grab a couple more in the car now.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Hey, can you play... Do you sing music with Daddy? On the guitar? Yeah, you do.
I don't want to be that.
You don't want to show the people how you sing Dancing in the Dark?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to watch. I don't want to play a game with me.
You want me to play a game with you?
Yeah.
We can't. Daddy's live streaming. He has to finish up first. Okay?
But I need to play game. I need to play food game. I play my food game. And I beat it.
One food game, then be all done?
Yeah.
After Daddy's done streaming, okay? Daddy has to finish doing this work, and then he'll play Cook Serve Delicious with you, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you close the door, please?
Why put this away?
Daddy cleaned up in here today.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I cleaned up the green screen that was hanging, remember? It's all gone. Bye.
What's that been doing?
I cleaned up in here today.
Looking up.
Move it so we can actually hang the curtains in there.
Oh, good.
I want to hang the chickens.
Well, not right now. Let's go take our shoes off and find something for dinner.
Can you close the door, please? We'll play a game in a little bit, okay?
For Daddy, right?
There we go. Okay. We'll go another few minutes.
What about some hip hop sounding but instrumental? Since I Left You is actually pretty good. I like that. That's more like Plunderphonics to me. And what is that? Is that DJ Shadow? DJ Shadow. I think I listened to this album. What is his Introducing? This is kind of a Plunderphonics album, right? Instrumental hip hop. I enjoyed that one actually. I think I listened to all of it, or most of it. Had a lot of sampling on it. I need to listen to that one again actually, because I think I listened to it in the background. I just turned it on and was captivated a little bit, and then just left it on while I was doing other stuff, and the whole album played out. But I want to listen to it again because I don't remember disliking it. Like, there's some element, like some kind of like trip hop stuff that I kind of enjoy. It's more like the genre of hip hop with rap over it about certain topics, you know, like the stereotypical hip hop. But there's elements of the genre that I can get behind if they're manifested in a certain way. Gregorian chant. Oh my gosh, guys. Halo Master Chief Collection on Steam. You have no idea how excited I am. That is a song. Congratulations, Interpol. You made a song. So now I'm kind of getting into the area that I'm not as familiar with. 'Cause that's the only song I've heard. I think I've tried Obstacle. Best Deer Hunter album. The only one I've listened to in full, which is Micro Castle. Which, nobody, what is it? Nothing Ever Happened. Nothing Ever Happened is one of the best rock songs I've ever heard. The climax is like incredible. The climax in Nothing Ever Happened by Deer Hunter rivals the climax in Carry the Zero by Built to Spill. I've listened to half of that. Halcyon Digest. I've listened to about half of that. It's a bit harder for me. It could be better. I don't know. I like the dreamy stuff on, like, I like the combination of like atmospheric and rock on Micro Castle. There's a lot of great songs on Micro Castle, but Halcyon Digest, Halcyon, there's some really interesting stuff happening on that album too, and I haven't listened to it enough. I haven't listened to all the songs, but I should give it another go, because there's only like 2 songs. Let me just pull it up on my phone. I think I have it on my phone. 2 songs from that album that I know, and I would know if I heard them. Memory Boy? Sorry. Make that 3 songs. Memory Boy, Revival? Yep. So Revival, Memory Boy, and Desire Lines. Those are the 3 songs I remember. But like freaking Never Stops, dude. And there's a lot of great climaxes in these songs. In Micro Castle itself, there's a great climax. Just a super soft, dreamy song. And then just this climax. Actually, a lot of the songwriting on that album has influenced me in my songwriting too. Like a lot of the melody crafting has kind of stuck with me. Because it's very like doo-wop inspired actually. A lot of whole note resolutions, which is pretty cool. Do you listen to it? I want to. I haven't. That's like the sister album, right? Or the second half or something. I want to. That Deer Hunter is a band that I like was into with Microcastle pretty hard for like a month, and then I just kind of got in a different mood. I've never gotten back into that mood, but I want to keep giving them a try because I think they're pretty legit. One, I think there was a music video for it. Didn't listen to it all the way through because that's the only song I've heard. I think I've tried Obstacle One. Interpol, you made a song. So now I'm kind of getting into the area that I'm not as familiar with. That's the only song I've heard. I think I've tried Obstacle One. I think there was a music video for it. Didn't listen to it all the way through because it just didn't grab my attention. That's the only song I've heard. I think I've tried Obstacle One. I think there was a music video for it. Didn't listen to it all the way through because it just didn't grab my attention immediately. So let's sit down. Let's have a nice cozy time, and we'll see what's up. Can hear my daughter yelling on the baby monitor in the background. Nice cozy time, and we'll see what's up. You guys get to see me have like this epiphany realization in this video about post-punk revival. Hot Fuss. Hot Fuss by the Killers. So, okay, I'm going to go on a little tangent here and then I'll hop off just because I don't have enough time to finish editing it tonight, but I suddenly understood post-punk revival once I heard this album, because I wouldn't say that this is the best post-punk revival album. I think this is the only post-punk revival album. And everything else is like post-Interpol. More or less. Like, I think Strokes kind of channeled it a little bit too, and they were technically before this, but like you hear this and you hear like, oh, okay, Joy Division. I get it. I hear it in the, like, there's a bass prominence, it's in the vocals, but it's a little different. It's not exactly like Joy Division. It's not gothic rock, you know? And then you hear the stuff that comes after Interpol, the Killers, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, whatever else. Even stuff like The National are considered post-punk revival in some albums. And they're just in the shadow of Interpol. They're not in the shadow of Joy Division. Like, Joy Division and The National have so little in common. it's just like this was a step after post-punk, and everything that is also considered post-punk revival I see as being kind of post-punk revival. Like a post-punk continuation, if you will. Like, this is the revival. Everything else is like, let's do what Interpol did, not what Joy Division did. So, if you can, unless you consider the revival being the different thing, then maybe. But this album really helped me understand that, because it's like, I remember looking at like the Killers, and or like the Killers and the National, and it's like post-punk revival. And I look at post-punk, I'm like, what? How are they in any way connected at all? Like, Joy Division, National? No. Sorry. But this album is the stepping stone. And it was like a puzzle piece just fit into place. I'm like, I understand the genre now. I get the genre. That's a good face. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'm going to try to finish editing this tonight, and hopefully it'll go up tonight. If not, hopefully sometime tomorrow. We don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, I don't think. So, should be able to get it done. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Stay safe. Don't let the tornadoes get you. And feed your plants.